Our 25 Sports Prep Rally Team of the Week, the Metamora Redbirds. They got caught in a game of slow ball against Washington, but were able to beat their big rival 36-26 to keep their shot at the Middle-Illini title in hopes, of course, they are the defending state champs, ranked third in the state. We are joined by Metamora head coach Danny Greaves. And Danny, it's getting to be that time of year. Middle-Illini Championships, regionals right around the corner. It's a fun time, and your team is playing well.
Well, we're getting better every time out, and we've played a couple of different styles of ball here lately and came out on top of it. So we're inching along. We're getting better all the time.
We showed in the first segment of our show your game against Normal Community, and you played a lot of those marquee matchups against really good teams, spotlights, big crowds, and your kids reacted really well Saturday night.
They did. I'll tell you what, that was a very physical game. What I learned was we have some physicality about us inside. Our bigs came in and pounded a little bit instead of just getting pounded on, because Normal has got some really good inside players. And so I was pleased about that, and you know, our guards, they did what they normally do, so it was a lot of fun.
We talked at the beginning of the year that it wasn't just turnkey. You lost, especially three seniors who had played a ton of games, ton of minutes. It took some time obviously Cooper arriving as an all-stater, but it took some time to get Cooper in there and to get guys in their new roles, didn't it?
Anytime you lose three-year starters, it take a pretty big hit. And Coop came in and just kind of weaved his way into the fabric of our team, and it's been really nice to see him come in and fit so well. But, you know, we've got good kids, and they're good. He's a good player and a good kid, so, you know, he felt like he's been there forever.
But you're a far better team now than the team that debuted on Thanksgiving at the Tournament of Champions. I mean, you've really improved.
We're a better team than when we showed up at the Jack Tosh tournament at Christmas and we won that. So, yeah, we've gotten a lot better. We've stayed healthy, and it's really helped our chemistry. Our skills have gotten better, and our team play has gotten even better. We really know how to share the ball.
I've gone to a couple shootouts and seen you play, and I've had neutral fans come up to me and say, boy, the buy-in on that team.
Right.
I mean, that team is bought in on getting the best shot, and that team is bought in on defense. How do you get kids to buy in as much as you have the last few years?
Well, we do such a good job of preparation and show them what they need to do and how they need to do it that they just fall right into stride. So, you know, it's not a hard thing to do when they come in and they have both feet in. And, you know, it's just part of the process. And they love, you know, it takes what it takes, and that's exactly what they do.
The close games, the fourth quarter is close, and it's like Metamora's going to win. I mean, that poise and confidence, that is just kind of ingrained too, and we put in the work, we're going to earn it?
We're going to earn it. We've been through it so many times. Most of the time, I don't even have to call a timeout. I just tell them what to do. They've been there before. And we've been very, very lucky at times for that, but sometimes, you know, the harder we work, the luckier we get.
There was a Metamora legendary football coach, Pat Ryan, you saw, he said the hay's in the barn.
Right.
We're ready.
Yes.
We're a week away from your state tournament, but do you feel like you're ready?
Not yet. We got a couple more practice and 3 games to get better. But I told you earlier in the year, you better get us early because, you know, later on we might be okay. We're getting to be decent, so we're getting closer.
What about this is the last run for you? Have you put that in perspective? We're almost, the last month of your high school coaching career.
Well, I have and I haven't, because, you know, I just look at our seniors, and we got 6 of those, and I just consider myself one of them and kind of put my feet in their shoes and see how they feel. But, you know, I want the best for them, so I haven't really thought about it. That's not been the process. It's been about, hey, let's stay together, let's stay in the moment, let's get things done every day and kind of go from there.
Well, best of luck to you. We're going to meet 3 guys who are really important to your team right now. I'm joined by 3 terrific Metamora Redbirds, a couple of seniors here in the front row, Tyler Mason and Cooper Catch, Matthew Zobrist, a junior here in the back. I'm going to start with Tyler. And Tyler, 3rd year starting for a team that's highly ranked, postseason's on the horizon. How confident is this bunch? I know it's a different year, but how confident are you?
You know, we're very confident. I mean, we're kind of coming off a lot of wins. You know, we've won 21 of our 22, and it just gives us a lot of confidence going into postseason.
Cooper, you played such a great game, I thought, Saturday night against Normal Community. I thought your defense was so good. What did that game kind of prove going up against one of the most physical, one of the tallest teams in the state, probably?
Being able to bounce back after not a very good game against Pekin and be able to go up against a great team in Normal Community, one of the best in 4A, it really shows our preparation and how we're ready for the postseason.
Matthew, you've had a lot of those games. You've played a lot of big games, the Jack Tosh tournament, 5 games in 5 days, a lot of big shootouts. How much does that prepare you think, for the state tournament?
Prepares me definitely the most, obviously, coming back with confidence and losing that in the start of the season, but bringing it back really helped me.
Well, what is when this team's playing well, what are you doing really well?
I mean, we're shooting the ball really well. We're sharing the ball. I think that's what we do most when we're playing really well. We're not being selfish, and we're just moving the ball around, getting open shots.
Before we get to Cooper, what is the addition of Cooper meant? I'll ask both of you guys. What is the addition of Cooper meant to this team? We'll start with Tyler.
You know, I mean, he's a D1 athlete, obviously, and I mean, it's like amazing having him come here. And I mean, there's a reason he's going to Iowa, and it's nice to have him.
Matthew, what does he bring to the table?
Just about everything. Fit right in, so that really helped us a lot. He's a tall guy, so he's a great defender.
A tall guy, he can do a little bit of everything. Cooper, how has the fitting in process? I mean, it was a bit of an adjustment. You can't just jump out there in November, and you guys really look locked now. How has the process been, and how much fun are you having?
It's been a lot of fun, especially playing with these guys. It's been a really easy fit, a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
I referred to Pat Ryan, and there used to be a time Metamora was all about football, but you guys, especially Tyler, as you get ready for your senior games and your senior days, and I mean, basketball has become king. I mean, sellout crowds. I mean, how much fun is it to see what Metamora's accomplished over the last 3-4 years?
I mean, making it to state 2 years in a row, I really think that, you know, transitions the school and from a football school to a basketball school. But it's been really fun these past couple of years, and hopefully we can make it back to where we've been in the past.
Matthew, everybody talks about the tough road. You got Morton, you got Richwoods in the sectional, you got a super sectional, but how much of it is just about Metamora? And if you play your ball, you feel like you're a tough out?
Really all of it. If we just prepare like we usually have, we have great coaches that prepare us for every game. So if we just prepare like that, we're going to win.
Cooper, is there any way to explain the close games that you consistently win that, you know, at Jack Tosh, you're like down to the fourth quarter and it's like no fear? I mean, how do you explain that?
It's all within our preparation. Watching film every day, scouting teams, knowing what we're going to do against them. It really shows come time of every game.
Well, that sounds good. We guys get back to Champaign. We'll get you back in the studio. But the Metamora Redbirds, our prep rally team of the week.